So without further ado, I want to introduce to you my partner in this event. He is the Vice Chairman of the New York City Council on the Environment, appointed by Mayor Bloomberg. He is involved with green efforts around the city, from the Friends of Hudson River Park, eco-proms, eco-ventions, eco-party cruises. He does events around the country, and he has 50 of them scheduled, of which this is the first one in New York City. So I want to introduce to you Steve Salsberg.
Thank you. Councilmember Gennaro and Jack were at an event in June where no one, I said this in my opening remarks, nobody knew who would be the president, and we quoted Robert Kennedy Jr. Indicating that a likely manifesto of our next president, and nobody knew who that might be, would be in fact the environment, because of the 100 million Generation Yers who call the environment one of their top 3 things in polls, regardless of socioeconomic backgrounds. And in fact, how great is it that this week it is in fact the foundation of a new economic stimulus, and that's why 400 businesses in Queens showed up today. That's why 10,000 business owners have engaged our website and want to have information on attainable, measurable, and sustainable business initiatives. Because it is today, here, now, in the words of our new president, the ground has in fact shifted. Change has come, and now we need to know what we're going to do about it. And part of it is engaging in a dialogue, not only on learning attainable and measurable green practices, not only asking about economic opportunities, and on our website we're going to report about, in fact, businesses and economic momentum that was cultivated here today. But it's also about engaging local leaders. And it is a great, great pleasure to introduce a champion of the environment, a champion of economic opportunity in our city. And before I say who it is, I think you can all guess. Before I say those, I had the pleasure of working with the folks at Bali who were here today, the Business Alliance for Local Living and Economy, at an economic roundtable on Monday. And everybody in Washington is asking, how is it happening? You can talk about transparency, and you can talk about funds coming, and you can talk about green jobs as a pathway out of poverty, but what's happening on the local level? And so Jack Friedman should be commended, the president of Queens College should be commended, because this is the first of a local groundswell that's unprecedented, and you should thank all of yourselves, businesses who came here for this information. So give yourselves a round of applause. Without further ado, we introduce a local leader who understood the importance of a green economy, understands the economic opportunities, and understands that we, on the local level, have to embrace these initiatives that are right here, right now. Without further ado, my pleasure, my good friend, Speaker Christine Quinn.